And welcome back. Okay, so first up here, let's level up Astrad to level 11. And I have decided to give him Spear Mastery. Let's try to deal some damage. Wasn't exactly sure what to do with this guy, but let's try this. It will also help us with the Debilitate, which is free for Anatomists. Because we really want to hit this thing if we are going to use it. Right, so let's also pick up a Relentless here to keep him a little bit safer. And in the level up skills and stats, let's pick melee skill, melee defense and range defense. There we are. And at some point we might be picking up Mind over Body, Fortified Mind, and try to maybe do some things with Perfect Focus. Would be also nice to have Battle Flow with that, but that is a lot of perks. We might get there, but not sure. Also the plans might change at some point. And also, I don't know if SSU has changed the way veteran perks work, so are we going to get one at level 15? I would imagine so, but not 100% sure about that. Okay, and then the other thing, so I noticed that people now have student available, and that I presume came from training in the training tent, so we will be picking student up for everyone basically at the next level up they get. Okay, so that is that done. Now let's see. Okay, we have 2 arena fights still available. Okay, and what do we have? 8 Ifrits. Okay, I think we'll be fine with our initiative-based team that will go in. Because of freedom of movement, so the same team again. Alrighty, yeah, that should be just fine and dandy. Let's head in there. And I guess I'll wait. Let's see. Yeah, the small ones are coming forward. Let's just advance on them. Would like to be hit on someone other than Reginburn, even with freedom of movement, because he is lithe and these guys are nimble. Though I'm not completely sure how much that actually matters. Also, yes, the spears are a little bit bad in this fight actually, but we'll get through this, I think. We should get through this. Alright, also at some point I should maybe give these guys like a backup spear as well, because they tend to break. Anyway. Let's see, let's wait. Okay, get more of these enemies here. Get hit a little bit. Well, the overhead strike at least works extremely well in this fight. Stabity stab. Now hopefully we can get rid of this one. Not just yet at least. Well, that is annoying. That means these guys can combine. Which means I shouldn't even attack here, because this won't kill. I don't think. Will it? Maybe it will. No. Nope. Alright, well, you won't be doing the same thing. Yeah, that sucks. That's basically wasted damage. But, like I said, we should be able to get through this fight. Even with this suboptimal weaponry, but this time, yeah, let's just focus on this one and hopefully... Okay, 1 down. Also, what were the chances there? 13 and 24. Alrighty. Okay, can you land that? Yes, you can. Would be nice to be able to focus fire one of them down. But we kind of positioned a little bit poorly here. Alright, 1 more down. Guess I'll wait. See what happens here. Alrighty. Sure, let's use Debilitate, why not? Does mean we skip an attack, but that's fine. Okay, these ones will combine in some way. Let's try to... Well, I don't know. Can we kill this with these 2? Well, we still have the prong here as well, so I think we... Never mind, we miss a 95. Alrighty, well, let's try it. Damn it. Yeah, Ifrits are quite annoying sometimes, but at least this one didn't combine. Alrighty, one more down. It's just a lengthy fight, basically. But we aren't in any danger here, so it is fine. Actually, wait there and kill it with you. Okay, one more medium-sized one. Now we can finally focus fire one of them. There we are. Okay. And the rest of this fight will be very easy. Stabity stab stab. Alright. One more. There we go. Alright, Arnaut even gets a level out of that. And we are now arena fighters as well. Alrighty, so yeah, in Legends, if you fight long enough, you will actually get some decent traits out of the arena, but it does take a long while. Okay, so Arnaut is now level 11, gets 2 perks. Also gets a little bit underwhelming level up here, but oh well. I might pick up actually the hit points over either the melee skill or the melee defense, but I won't be skipping this initiative. Some more hit points will definitely come in handy. Yeah, I think I'll actually take melee defense, hit points and initiative here, and we can boost the melee skill post level 11. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, and as for the perks, yeah, I've decided to go with Spear Mastery and Spear Waller. He'll be a decent Spear Waller, I think, against most enemies at least. So yeah, go with that, I think, and afterwards I will have to decide what perks I'd like to give him. Maybe like Thrust Master for a little bit more damage. Maybe Double Strike, maybe Assured Conquest, maybe Killing Frenzy. But yeah, for now let's pick up Spear Mastery and Spear Waller. There you go, so Spear Wall is now 3 AP and 8 fatigue and does not get disabled. But I should give him a backup spear, definitely, maybe even 2. But I currently don't have 2. We'll just need to remember to do that at some point. Okay, and now our stuff is a little bit damaged. Let's see, do we have anything to sell or buy? Guess I could sell some of this saliva. People do love some saliva. Alrighty, do I buy this? I guess not. How about tools? I guess I could buy some semi-expensive tools. So let's go ahead and buy those. Not these though, as they have been even more exorbitantly priced. Alrighty, guess I won't be selling anything else. So yeah, the way the arena works, if I'm understanding this correctly in SSU, is that you can stack up to 5 fights, but it takes 24 hours for a new one to be available. So it is not quite as good as I originally thought it would be, but it's still quite nice. So makes sense to leave the arena Southern City State at some point to give the arena time to refresh or stack up the fights. And at this point, I guess we still have one more fight available. Well, I don't need to guess, we know that. So can we take it immediately or not? I guess we'll take a look what it is. Even more Ifrits. Okay, I think we'll be fine even with our damaged equipment here. Or maybe I should give, like, Arnaut here a great axe for this fight, because that last one took a little bit of time. Other than that, yeah, it seems we're fine. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just need to remember that he's actually wielding this great axe. 79 melee skill, of course, not the greatest, but we have fast adaptation, and it's pretty easy to land hits on Ifrits. Alright, and before I forget, let's do this. Though there is a nice quality of life feature in Legends for the arena, so we can see who's actually going in here, which I might forget sometimes, but this will help with that. Alright, let's start with the weights. Okay, only one of them is coming forward. Guess we'll just hold. Yeah, it will reach us. Let's go ahead and use Debilitate though. Oh, decided to stop there. Well, that's rude. How rude of you, sir, if you are a sir. Okay, so we have a 90%, and that is with 86 melee skill, without surrounding bonuses. Right, so that works. And now we wait and see if we get hit by this thing. No, we don't. What was the chance? 37. So that was against Arnaud. Let's see, out of curiosity. 46 range defense. Alrighty. Keep on killing. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother with this weapon. And now we wait for them again. Alright, that is quite favorable. That they don't get next to each other there. Might as well use this Debilitate since we have it. Go for this one. Doesn't really matter. Nearly. Well, I don't think they'll get to combine there. Even when we fail to kill. And we might even be able to stop this. Well, actually, no. Can we? Not sure how many AP that will take. Oh, come on. Game lagged a little bit there. Yeah, can we? Yes, we can. And can we kill you? A little bit luckily. Yes, we can. Let's keep on debilitating. Okie dokie. Go for this one, I guess. Don't need to be using Debilitate here, but I guess it helps a little bit. Okay, there we go. A lot of XP out of that. And we gain a Gladiator harness. Okay, Arena Master is waiting for you. That was a mighty fine show, Groundling. Would not mind it in the slightest if you come back again. You're ready. And we find a woman sauntering upon us. And the gladiators, they are practically swooning. We're the best. Okay, so yeah. The arena is quite good in SSU. Did I check the hiring screen yet? Yes, it seems I did. I guess I could see about some of these cheaper recruits as well, though I don't really want a slinger. Shepherds start with the sling perk, the first one, I think. Then again, there are famed slings. I have seen a famed sling on my other playthrough, which is well, I'm doing that on my own time, I mean. So I guess slings are actually decent. This guy gets 1-star range skill, 3-star fatigue. That might be good enough, but I don't know, we can do probably better than this. Well, definitely can do better if I keep on waiting and waiting. Let's wait for a better one. We do have the room in the roster, but also yes, Aluna the donkey has leveled again. Okay, so for this tier, let's go for something here instead. maybe tools drawers for reduced tool usage. Yeah, probably that one. Okay. And next up we'll pick up skillful stacking for even more inventory space. Alrighty. And I guess now is the time to leave. We could drive off nomads. We could also try to escort the caravan. So like I said last time, and maybe even the time before that, that is a huge risk. Well, maybe not a huge risk, but there's a huge chance that we need to abandon the caravan. Because it goes through this quite dangerous area and we are not quite up to fighting everything that the game can throw at us. However, now we have the training equipment, so it's very nice. It's a very nice contract type to take, as we can basically spend time training and get XP and food for free as we do it, and also some money if you're successful. So I think we'll try it. If we need to abandon it, though, we can't necessarily try it again here because our relations will take a hit. But I think yes, we will try it. Since we don't have any arena fights available anyway. The other option would be to go out searching for nomads to kill. I guess that's something I should do at some point. I did come to the south partly to find nimble gear, which we can get from nomads. But yeah, I think I'll try this. It's quite likely this is basically going to fail, maybe even very soon after I take it, but let's try it. If we get really lucky, then that is worth a lot of XP for us. Okay, so let's just leave one guy as a scout, basically. So who's it going to... let's leave Engi actually as the scout, because I'd like to get some XP on Sif. Let's see, where are you, Sif? Okay, there you are. So leave Engi as the scout. Let's try to get Sif a level. Also, I have a little bit of a heartburn. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's take this. And go slowly at first, because the patrol radius is quite small. Alrighty, so the game should auto-pause if we see something hostile along the way, but not always does it do that, at least if we've seen the group previously. Okay, we find the monk with the beer. I guess we can even pay for it. Let's be nice. A round for the whole company. We also have a couple of drunkards, so let's be nice there. Okay, there's the Oracle, and we see Ifrit tracks. So, if the fight that we are offered, or if we are threatened by a hostile group along the way, then I will fight them if there's a decent chance that we can win. But if it seems too risky, then obviously I will be fleeing. I think we'll just... Well, I don't know. Should we stop here at Hohenbrook? I guess we can take a look. Okay, take a look as well at what we got from training. Veronica gains 2 melee skill. Astrad gains 1 melee skill, as does Arnaut. And we gain a bunch of XP. Did we already level on anyone? Okay, Mundir, the housemaid, did. And we will pick up Pacifist here, which was a mistake not to take on Sif. Alright, so take Pacifist there. And do this as well, even though it doesn't really matter, because she is going to spend all of her life in the reserves, where she belongs. Alrighty, and now we take a look here. So probably nothing famed available with those conditions, but let's take a quick look. So I guess we can take a look at the recruits. Okay, 3-star melee defense brawler might be good enough. Also does get underdog. And he is super cheap and he carries a lot of stuff, so I will just get him. Probably keep him around as well. This will be a skip, I think. aggressive with melee defense stars, no melee skill stars. Check some of these guys, as I did convince myself that slingers might actually be good in the late game as well. Alrighty, so this guy, 55 starting melee skill. Maybe he can roll well enough to do something with that, but it's a bit unlikely. 3-star melee defense starting at 3 is also lucky. And otherwise his stats are quite decent, has a star in hit points, that's nice. So something with initiative doesn't get perfect fit, that's a bit annoying. Also doesn't get alert, oh well. But yeah, should make like a decent frontliner, and if he dies it's not the biggest loss ever, though I would miss the inventory space that he provides. Could also decide to go Battle Forged, but I don't know about that. We start with a very good amount of initiative. But yeah, like I said, he doesn't get the percentage boost help for initiative. So it's not as good there as I would like. Also does have Mind over Body and Fortified Mind available, and does start at a 42, so if we roll really well, we might be able to do something with it. Rebound is available as well. Okay, so I think we can spam, keep Indomitable up indefinitely with these things. Okay, so if he makes it, he's going to be very good, I think. Even without a shield. Let's see, does he get staves? He does, so we might consider staff block for plus 16 defense. And staves cannot be broken, you can be disarmed, so if you get disarmed, I would imagine that staff block goes away. But yeah, this guy should be pretty decent. I do dislike a little bit that we get grappling for free, because well, I don't know, I just dislike the unarmed abilities a little bit. Would prefer to get something a bit more universally useful, like Colossus for free. But anyway, whatever. It is a good ability, but I don't know. So call this guy a trainee. Let's see. Indom MOB. Something like that. Okay, give him some stuff. Give him a pike for now. Give him this stuff. So it was definitely worth it stopping here. Okay, I'll do the gear optimization on my own time, of course. Don't like to have that encumbrance there, because this is 15 fatigue to use though. Also, yes, I should change this now that I remember. Might even keep the great axe in the inventory. It doesn't really matter for him. Probably, I think, since a thrust is 5 fatigue anyway, and he doesn't get to attack more than once per round. Doesn't have Berserk, for example. But anyway, yeah, Idle Brick. Also, I should use this on someone. If I get into a fight here soon, I will probably find a home for this padded armor piece. But anyway, let's optimize this a little bit here. This gear for this guy. Okay, that works. So can I also equip this? No. Okay. So there we are. No longer encumbered. Has decent gear now. So welcome aboard, Adel Brick. And let's see. Marketplace. We are on the trading ambition. So let's buy that stuff. Let's also buy tools. Anything else? Guess I could buy some ammunition. I could buy this balanced rucksack for someone. Currently I don't think I need it, but I might get a recruit who'd like to get it. But it is a bit expensive, so maybe I'll wait on that. Might be that I never end up actually wanting to use that item in this playthrough. It is possible. So I think I'll wait. We can find those things pretty easily, it seems. Alrighty, nothing else we'd like to do here, so keep on moving and assign the new guy to the training tent. There we are. Alrighty, Goblin Raiders. That is a bit scary. So 29 of them. Yeah, they are going to attack us, I think. And we probably need to abandon the caravan now, but even so, I think this was worth it, just to find that pretty nice recruit and give us time to train. Yeah, they are beelining on us. A few goblin warriors as well, haven't fought them yet. 29 enemies. So I think we might be able to do it, but even so it's a big risk, especially since I don't know just how strong goblins are in SSU at the moment, especially those goblin warriors. So I think we'll play it safe and abandon the caravan. Do have those 2 Save Scums, and this would be a lot of XP if we are successfully able to defeat them. They don't have a shaman, so that makes this easier. And also we do have the free resilient to help with the goblin poison. Even so, that might be too much for us currently. Might be just a little bit too much. Yeah, I think we'll just play it safe here. And flee. Darn it. But yeah, that's what I kind of expected to happen when we took this. Anyway, we gain some more XP and stats from training. And we even gained 2 levels, so Hashmadin is now level 5. Okay, doesn't roll melee defense at all here. But at least we can focus on other stuff in that case. Do we need more fatigue? Probably not. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay, so resolve it is, I guess. Could even consider, yeah, the mind over body thing. Maybe, I don't know. He is level 5, so if we continue rolling this +4s, then that might be a thing. Right, so take hit points, melee skill and resolve, and also, yeah, we have the student, so let's pick that up. And we have Halder, the staffsmith, let's also pick up student there. +3 and +3, okay, excellent. And let's see, would like to get some more resolve, so let's do that. Okay, that is that done. Now we need to figure out what we'd like to do. So we are on this trading ambition. We could also go clear some camps. Yeah, we came down south to get some nimble gear, so I guess we'll keep, well, stay here. Let's head back down. Let's head back. See if we can find some contracts, I guess, but if not, then just head into the desert. Okay, there is an obtain artifact here, so let's take that. That is free money. And free money is pretty nice. That's kind of free money as well, so yeah, also we need more food at this point. Basically buy all of it, I guess. Don't have the quartermaster just yet, and we have 22 in the company, so they are eating a lot. Alrighty, and let's take a quick look here. 3-star melee skill rat catcher. I don't think that's necessarily something we'd like, as they start pretty low. Though having a backup netmaster would be pretty nice. Well, he's Or she, I guess, is super cheap, so let's take a look. Okay, 55 starting melee skill, that is actually decent-ish. So could go spears, maybe. 85 to 95 by level 11 without training. Could even go with maces. Well, anything basically. Just that he doesn't have any, or she doesn't have any help with melee defense is a little bit tricky, perhaps, so we shall see. I don't know. I guess we'll keep her around. And also, okay, we do get back some belts. Alright, so backup nets. All her that. Okay, and don't really need to plan this too much, but something with initiative, of course, so that is a lot of perks, but we can get there. Well, if she survives, we can get there. Alright, and let's give her a couple of nets here. And some equipment as well, I suppose. So that can be given to her, as well as a helmet of some kind. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's give her like a club, whatever. Stun your opponents if you ever get in a fight. Alright, and yeah. I'll skip the peddler there. Okay, so let's obtain this Forefather's Scroll. And probably not fight our opponents, because why bother when we can just do it for free? Alrighty, so just send in one guy again. Was it Clef the Miner who goes in, usually? Yeah, impatient. Alrighty, do it like that, I guess. Head in. To arms! Pack of ancient honor guards, a necrosavant, a Hellenhund, a few ancient legionaries, so would be a pretty tough fight. But we don't need to fight. See ya later, alligator. There we go. 0 XP, 0 kills, 0 damage. And sad music is playing, but that is a success. Alright, get back in there, and also all of you get back in the lineup. There we are, that's 14 again. Alrighty. Return to Hohenbrook. We are paying nearly 700 per day. So it would be nice to get that Paymaster perk as well as the retinue. Alright, so I think let's head down to Fakhar Yildur, see if we find a contract there. If not, then just head into the desert to kill some nomads, or maybe like hyenas, because hyena parts are pretty nice. Okay, we have the Ancient Dead. I don't really want to deal with them currently. We are still looking for a better banner, so I guess checking recruits even with 23 people is kind of good. 3-star ranged skill Alchemist. Okay, interesting. That is not a banner, but still pretty interesting. Does get mind over body with a star in Resolve. Does get fortified mind. Let's see, what else do you get? Throwing mastery. Bow mastery is there as well. Battle flow is there. Perfect focus is there. I think this might be good enough. Okay, but now we are 24 people. Keep finding these pretty good recruits, but yeah. Okay, starts at 45, but does have the 3 stars there, so that should work out in the end. So probably make like a bow user out of this guy. We already have a thrower. Also starts with potion brewer, being an alchemist. Okay, let's see. Also gets the peddler perks, which I didn't know was a thing for these guys. So we might be picking up something like a gatherer at some point, but the main use of this guy is to deal damage. Sadly starts at 33 resolve only. That's a little bit low for mind over body and fortified mind. But I think it's just barely good enough. So let's call this guy like an archer for now. Not the best archer, but decent. So there we are. Plan this out in a little bit. Well, I guess we can do some preliminary planning. So pick up bow mastery definitely. All of that stuff should be fine. Let's see. No killing frenzy. Okay. Parthian shot. Yeah, sure. And Pathfinder. Parthian shot being a perk added by SSU. Haven't used this yet. Okay, so let's see. Damage penetration and damage to hit points are increased by plus 2% of your remaining action points. Pretty nice. The first tile moved each turn will refund the AP and fatigue costs. Movement penalty costs will not be refunded. Okay. Maybe pick up adaptive at some point, I mean. Does need to go lithe, it seems. Okay, so should be able to get medium armor mastery going, and perfect fit is a nice boost for perfect focus for the damage, well, not the damage, the fatigue cost reduction. Alrighty, and probably pick up Bullseye. What else? Maybe Gifted. And also, actually, maybe quick hands and backs and belts as well, because of those new ammunition types available. I guess we could also consider the throwing. So let's mark both of these in blue and that as blue as well. But yeah, probably go for the bow mastery instead, since we don't have a bow yet. Alright, and give you some stuff as well. So that at least, and let's see. Where did you go? Over here. And that, and also I guess that can be equipped there. Or actually that one, whatever. And let's see, do we have this thing. That's a bit heavy. Okay, do it like that. And do we have a bow? We have a crossbow. That's good enough for now. But he does need bolts as well. Alrighty, really filling up the roster. But now we can train people, so they can actually level a bit faster. Alrighty, have 2 of those and also a wooden stick, I guess. Alright, there we are. No one else I'd like to check, right? Probably at this point, since we have so many people. Okay, so yeah, not doing that. We have food. Well, actually, no, we don't have enough food as we have so many people. So let's buy food. Yeah, let's buy this as well. Can make like a very tiny amount of profit with that and also get that ambition out of the way sooner. Some camp upgrades are available, but they're a bit steep. I will skip them for now. And still we could use more food. So, okay. Spending a lot of money on that. Alright, now I guess we'll maybe head to Raskarim or head into the desert. Let's head to Raskarim. We might find some nomads along the way anyway. Alright, we find an old man. We don't need to steal his ring. Travel safely. Pretty often I do end up stealing that ring. Okay, nomads. Pretty easy group. One leader. Alrighty, so would I like to level anyone here who isn't in the lineup? Well, basically I'd like to level everyone, but even so. Yeah, let's just go with this lineup, I think. Yeah, they do realize that they will die. Okay, we can actually wait for night time to get a little bit of help though. There we are. Alrighty, and they probably don't want to advance. Okay, don't need to dagger this guy. That armor is... Well, then again. Maybe I'd like to get the nimble gear here. Well, we'll see. We shall see. If I want to dagger that or not. Let's just advance here, I think, already. At least with these frontliners, well, some of them. Also, yes, Clef has Nimble now, so he's a little bit safer. Actually, a pretty nice amount of melee defense. That's because of this shield, partly, though. Yeah, this lineup will be super easy to defeat. Throwing dirt, huh? Well, that is actually their best weapon against us. Alrighty, just walk in there, well, actually, no. Let's just use the prong instead. And let's try to debilitate Kalind, the scorpion here. Nice one. Alrighty, keep on killing. Well, I was going to say pretty unlikely to hit there, but we did. And let's just kill this guy as it is. I can't be arsed to dagger here. Alrighty, 77. We'll get those nimble armor parts eventually anyway. Okay, get in there. Get closer. Guess I should have maybe left Thorben out of this fight, as I don't care about him as much as some of the others. There you go, enjoy that. They are backing off. Some of them might be able to get away here, but whatever. I guess you're fine going up against these guys in melee. Alright, 7 of them left. Very easy fight, of course. They do still kind of think they have a chance here, which is obviously not true. Alright, come on, just die. Just die. At least they're not being cowardly. Alright. Just 3 left. Game is actually lagging quite a bit, which is super annoying to deal with, but I guess it's still playable. Alright, one more. Un homage, and there we go. Off with your head. Okay, Cyprian gets a level. Get some stuff out of that. A little bit more nimble gear. Not the best stuff and not enough of it, but have to start somewhere. Anyway, Cyprian, level 7 now. And I guess we will be picking up that melee skill since it is a max roll. Let's also pick... Sure, a little bit more resolve, doesn't hurt. And probably light armor mastery? Or is that too early? No, nimble. Nimble now. And after that, light armor mastery. Alrighty, so let's see. Need to give you some nimble gear now. So just take this off. Let's see. Go there and go there. And you can wear that and maybe even this. Okay, 85.6, that's pretty nice. And we also got, let's see. Yeah, it's something like, oh, never mind. Well, actually, yes. Never mind, then never mind. I was a little bit confused there. So that's 170 minus 9. That's pretty nice. And now for some kind of helmet. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. So use that and something with only a -1 vision penalty. So that thing, -4, -9 can still take 2 more fatigue penalty. So can we accomplish that with something? Not currently it seems, but there is a nimble part for the body armor #1 slot, the chainmail layer, that is -2 fatigue, which we will find at some point in the desert. Also, that's a pretty nice item. Let's see. Yeah, give it to Walram. And repair that. And that is actually a... Yeah, that's pretty nice. Go there. And now we are at, let's see, -10, -4. That's already pretty good. Let's also give you... Well, actually, repair this first, since I'm not sure if... Well, let's see. Okay, it does seem to work. There was a bug, I think, at some point where equipping stuff there, which wasn't repaired, would never get repaired if you didn't repair it first, but... There we are. Also, Mundir, the housemaid, has leveled. Let's also call you a housemaid. Or just a maid, actually. Okay, and let's give you... Do you even have anything for... Well, basically, bags and belts might be the only thing here. Or something good that's... helps us even if you're never in combat, I mean. Alright, so take that, and after that we will have plenty of good perks to choose from. Alright, let's keep on going. Raskarim. We have a 1 skull escort caravan. I might take that since it's only a 1 skull. Ohenbrook. Okay, well, it is quite a distance, but I think I'll try that as well. Might be foolish, but anyway. Also, is there something there? I think there is. There is the Fletcher and also an armorer, so we might get something to spawn. Alright, let's do it. Let us try it. Also gives us time, once again, to train. Is the housemaid actually training? She doesn't need to do that now. Because she has the pacifist. Yeah, let's do that, and Engi can go into the training. Where are you, Engi? There you are. Also, is there anything to craft? Let's take a quick look here. Nothing currently I'd like to make, I think. Apart from the throwing nets, but we can do that later. Alrighty. Let's see if this time we get to our destination unmolested. 19 manhunters. Okay, don't know how tough these enemies are, but if they want to fight us, I think I will, since I would imagine that we can beat that. And I would also imagine that they don't want to fight us. Yeah, looks like it. Or does it? Yes, I think so, yeah. Alrighty, we can actually increase the speed that we are going. Because the patrol radius is pretty large now. Though the game does lag periodically. Which is super annoying. So maybe I shouldn't. Okay, we see some Ifrits. Neither group wants to fight us. Or do they? Actually, yeah, these Ifrits do. Well, that should be pretty easy. Just a little bit annoying, but pretty easy to deal with. But I guess I want my top lineup for that. So Cord should be in instead of someone. Maybe like Hashmadin. No, actually Pons, because Pons is pretty useless in a fight like that. Who else? Who else? Also, maybe have... No, I don't know. Does it even matter? To change shields there. Maybe Thorben does sit out, though, for someone else. Maybe Engi. Engi is nimble, so that should be perfectly fine for her as a fight. And also, yeah, we have this thing, so let's use it. The spear specialist with the great axe. Why the hell not? Also, do we have quick hands for you? No, we don't. That would be nice to have. Could enable a lot more things we could do, but oh well. Alrighty, we might get lucky here and get some sequences as well. I don't know what the Ifrit sequences are yet. Also, Clef could actually use a two-handed weapon as well, but we don't currently have... Well, we do have this spiked mace. Oh, yeah, and we have the rusty hammer. Okay, since he is nimble now, I think he'll be pretty well off in this fight. Though he doesn't have freedom of movement. So yeah, I think we'll do this without a shield for him. It's a very small risk to take, and if he ends up paying the price for it, then I guess I'll be a little bit sad, but if he gets hurt, we can probably just pull back with him. And otherwise the lineup should be fine. Then again, Cyprian probably shouldn't be in, since we can't net these things. Alright, so in that case, let's... who gets to come, actually? Maybe Thorben does actually get to come, that or Haldur. Though this weapon is kind of garbo against Ifrits. Could even bring just basically a newbie. Cyprian is nimble though, so he is far safer in this fight than these new guys are. Okay, let's bring Cyprian, whatever. It's fine. 60 melee skill. Could consider giving him like a noble sword for this fight. Even though usually with 60 melee skill you'd like to use a spear instead, but the sword is just better for these things. Okay, let's see, 73 for Veronica. Guess I could use the noble sword there actually. Sure, let's give Veronica a noble sword for this fight, and sure, let's do that switch there. Alright, so after all that, let's fight some Ifrits. Double check we have 14. Yeah, we do. Also, okay, we don't act... Yes, we do, never mind. I don't know why I thought... Well, because I didn't see them here. Was for a second there, I thought we didn't have conscripts to help us. Well, I would imagine that they are just going to rush in and die very fast, but we shall see. They're usually very aggressive. Okay, not this time. Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay, Agne is actually, yeah, at slight risk here as well, because she doesn't have Nimble or Battleforge or Light. We could advance here. Or we could just stay put. Both options are completely fine. I think we'll just stay put, because that basically makes things a little bit more convenient for us. Might as well activate those though. So let's advance like one tile with Yennefer and Veronica. Maybe that will make them targets here. Righty, and wait. Alright, there we are. And start killing. Don't get to start killing here though, sadly. Oh, that is not a good move, Mr. Conscript. Not a good move at all. You're not even nimble, so you will die very fast. Well, best of luck to you. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, yes, also slash is 10 fatigue, so we can use it forever with rebound. Elevated a big Ifrit. Semi-scary. Not for nimble with freedom of movement though. Alrighty. Keep on killing. Have some dirt. That's kind of stupid that that works there, but not that we actually benefit from that at all here, but still. Alrighty, Cyprian, just, I don't know, you could advance there because you're nimble, 80 hit points, probably fine. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. Nice to get the team kind of online so we can use these two-handed weapons with these people and not have to worry too much about their safety. Okay, sure. Why not? Get the kill there. Get the kill with actually Wrecking Burn there. Well, I guess it's better that the conscripts take the hits than we do, but still, you are being very foolish. Well, at least this guy had the good sense to shield wall. Okay, take a little bit of armor damage, but it is fine. This fight is actually going to be worth a lot of XP, so I guess I should be grateful for the Ifrits to attack us here. Guess I don't want to advance with Wrecking Burn there though. Let's move into the flank. Swanhild is nimble with a lot of hit points. Horrible range defense though. Even so, I think we'll probably be fine doing that. Also, yes, we can pull a hit and run. So we're definitely fine. Alright, just keep on waiting for them to throw themselves at us. We are basically like rock stars. Lots of very enthusiastic women are in the crowd. Alright. Keep on throwing, please. Do these guys have rebound? No, I don't see it, but they probably cheat with their fatigue recovery anyway. Okay, please keep on throwing. Okay, now maybe never mind, because that actually hurt a little bit. Be careful what you wish for, I guess. Well, Cyprian is still fine, and we can probably pull him back as well. Okay. We do have freedom of movement on Reginburn, so I guess he's going to be fine. Missing 95s is always a little bit annoying. Yeah, just stay on the flank. And get out of there just to be safe. Alrighty, keep on doing things. Sure, let's advance, whatever. Not here though, don't want to be next to an elevated huge Ifrit. Well, can't really fault them for a lack of courage, but that is going to probably get them killed. Right, please keep well, okay, need to get Agne out of there now. Keep careful what you wish for. Well, if Agne dies, it's not actually a huge loss, since we do have another cook now. She is a decent damage dealer, but we've been recruiting a lot, so won't even be too sad if she dies. It's bound to happen, basically, eventually. Especially since I did take the risk there with her of not giving her Battle Forged and instead gave her Berserk. But yeah, let's see if I can save her as well. Hopefully I can. Okay, need someone to kill that. Will it be Agne herself? Yes, it will. Okay, get the hell out of there. That's a lot of damage there. Basically useless getting in melee here, but Engi's being useless anyway. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Nah, let's stay back. It's fine. Alright, try to kill this before it can do anything. Sure, let's try it. Not going to calculate everything here. There we are, one more down. Ashmadin is actually, yes, kind of in danger. Let's see if they throw at him, though. If he dies, he dies. He does have a very nice melee skill, but we can find better recruits. Let's actually wait and see what happens here. Okay, that is a bit scary. But not for these two, actually. So we should be fine. Might even decide not to attack in melee there. Alright, now we can advance. Well, actually, yeah, that one will still do something. Let's wait for that. See what it does. It kills one of the conscripts. Well, rest in peace. Did see that coming. Do applaud your courage, but that was very foolish indeed. Maybe we should lie to your family when we tell them. Well, who am I kidding? I'm never going to tell them. Alright, wait there, I guess, in case we actually get to attack. I might be able to break this. How likely is this? It's probably not very likely, actually. But don't have another target, so I guess we'll try. Also try here. And should I move? I don't want this big one being elevated up against Clef, so let's not. Slight possibility of that happening. So, let's keep Engi over here. Instead of taking that spot. Leave that for Wrecking Burn instead. Yeah, Blaive cannot do anything. Just move there. Well, at least we can debilitate, hopefully. Might not be able to destroy it here, but there you go. Could actually wait instead of moving. Let's wait. I will try that, even though, like I've said, it's pretty unlikely. Not quite. Out of the new perks that SSU adds, Anchor is one of my favorites. It's pretty simple in what it does, but it's very effective. Let's see. I guess I'll go for this one here. And at this point, yeah, no point attacking this one. Not with that weapon. Let's wait and see. Okay, did go for a melee attack, which means we should be able to split it. We can kill that pretty easily. Let's go for this one. Well, no, there is one on the way. Or in the way, I should say. Didn't even see it there. Ow! Rude. Not going to risk this, even though it's not a big risk, but let's not. Stabity stab. Still have plenty of these things left. Also, I should have debilitated there. They have resilience, so that wears off. Well, it's fine. Everything's going to be just fine. Or at least that is what we tell ourselves. Would be super annoying if this one decided to throw itself at a donkey. They are nimble though, so they will survive. Can we get through this? Probably. Oh, the conscript. Slightly annoying that it got the kill, but... Or he got the kill. I guess I shouldn't be dehumanizing him, even if he is being annoying, but yeah. At least we got through that big one. You can just stay put and do nothing. Enki gets a kill. So yeah, we do get, to speak of another topic a little bit, so we do get the Miracle Juice, which will heal all injuries, including permanent ones. So when we get that, we really need to decide on whom to use it. We might have a Swordmaster at that point, which means we want to get rid of the old condition. So even though Engi would be far more useful with her permanent injury healed, she probably won't be the recipient of that Miracle Juice. But I guess it is theoretically possible. Just wait. Oh, you get another kill. I don't actually know if it counts if you kill the big ones or if it's only counted when you kill the small ones. Not really something we actually need to know, but maybe this conscript skill on the big Ifrit doesn't actually count for anything. Maybe it only counts the small ones, I don't know. Okay, that hurts a little bit, but only a little bit, because Cord is nimble. Yeah, right, sure, whatever, take the high ground there. Okay, Hashmadin. Whatever, go for the mid-sized one. Nearly, but not quite. Okay, so if this one throws itself, then we basically wasted the damage there. Oh well, never mind. Didn't throw. Got combined instead. Makes sense. These fights do take a long time, and also there goes Cord actually taking an injury. So even nimble, not enough for that. Now we need to get him out of there. Won't be a big loss if he dies though, so not too sad. Definitely not too sad. Could play this far more carefully, but at this point it doesn't really matter all that much. So let's just try to get through this semi-quickly. Alrighty, no use stabbing that, I don't think. Oh, why did you have to do that? You prick. Oh well. Oh well. In Reforged, of course, we would get all the kills. But that is not the case in Legends, unless it's been changed and I haven't noticed. Would imagine that it is unchanged. So kill stealing is definitely a thing. Also, that actually hurt. Rude. Headshot. Okay. Are any of them waiting? No. Okay, I guess I'll keep on attacking in that case. Well, with everyone I can attack with. Okay, get out of there if you can. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, nearly through that one. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Also, I guess basically everyone knows this, but a neat little trick is that if you surround these things, when they break, they cannot create the full amount of small ones. Alrighty, let's see. You are content in attacking in melee, it seems, so I guess I'll also go in melee. There's one there as well. This is going to be worth it. Just takes a long time. A long time. Oh, come on. Let's leave that for Regenburn so we don't waste the great axe damage. the great damage of the great axe. Alright. So it seems that the big ones usually like to stay in melee. If they are in melee, that is. Have fought these things, but usually I do avoid it because it's a little bit annoying to deal with them. But yeah, with the sequences available in SSU, it's far more lucrative to fight beasts. Okay, I think that's the second 95 miss for Hashmadin here. Okay, let's hopefully get this. Yeah, okay, good. So that the conscript does not steal that as well. Oh, come on, dude. You asshole. He's helping. He's helping us. Alright, well, whatever. That's completely fine. Let's wait and see if this one is still content in meleeing. It is. The conscript is alive. Though I kind of did wish for him to die there for his sins. Alright, let's surround this. Okay, prong and not quite. How about this? Okay, mid-sized one. Still a mid-sized one to deal with. And a small one after that. Another 95 miss. Alright, now we have just a small one, and we should be able to kill it before the conscript can. There we are. Finally, do get a decent amount of XP though. Couple of levels, well 3 of them actually. And no sequences. So, okay, slightly disappointing. I would imagine that Ifrits have sequences, but so far nothing. Okay, so let's do the levels. Swanhild level 9. I have been leveling melee defense, even though it might be a bit useless. But don't really have other good options, I guess, for Swanhild. He's already nimble. I guess it's time for battle flow. We'll keep her going as long as she gets kills. Sure. Pick that. And also, yes, +3 there. I guess I'll take the hit points over the initiative, as well as, well, the initiative might be better than the melee defense because of freedom of movement eventually being a thing. I will take the initiative here. We can boost the melee defense later if we'd like, if she survives. Okay, next up, Veronica, level 9. Guess in hindsight I could have built up some initiative for her as well, but at this point I don't really want to, even with that +5 roll. Let's take the melee skill and the resolve, I think. Alrighty, at some point I might give her Battle Forged as well to go along with Nimble. But it might be time for Light Armor Mastery or Block Training or Born with a Board. Then again, if I take Light Armor Mastery now, we can take Indom later, and if I've counted things correctly, which should be the case, since this is 25%, we should be able to keep Indom up forever. So currently don't really need the help from the fatigue cost reduction, but we need it before... Well, actually no, we take student, never mind. Kind of forgot. I guess I might have forgotten on someone else as well. Need to remember that that is a thing now for everyone. Blaive already has it, but Blaive is now level 7. Okay. I guess we take the +2 melee defense and the resolve help. Some fatigue help might be nice as well, but let's do some resolve help. And yeah, let's pick up Brawny, I think. That means we can increase his load quite a bit here. Basically use the heaviest of heavy armor. Alright, so let's see. Do we have something heavier? We should. Well, that's a lot heavier, for example. Also, this can be heavier itself, so... 55, no, not that one. Let's see. 65, yeah, let's do 65. Okay, 347 and 336, that's pretty nice. 45 fatigue to play with. And encumbrance minus 12% damage reduction from armor ignoring damage. Okay, and you will be sitting out, and you will be sitting out. Let's bring in Halder and I guess Theodore. There we are. Would like to have more room here just for people who are sitting out, but I guess this will do. This will have to do. Alright, and let's also break camp here. Gain a lot of stuff again. Training equipment is just so good. So let's see, did we actually get... Yes, we did. More levels out of that. Okay. Lots of leveling to be done. Okay, so Clef is level 8, and let's pick up Student now that we have it. +3, excellent. Would like to have more hit points, but also more resolve. And also more initiative. I'll take the resolve here. Can boost that in the arena, but that takes a long while to grind if I'd like. Might decide to do it, but we shall see. Next up, Theodore, level 6, already has Student. And yeah, this is the weird thrower slash tank, kind of, because we started with high melee defense and dodge, and also kept rolling well for melee defense. So I guess we'll keep on taking that. Let's also take the initiative over... Well, I don't know, hit points might be better. Nah, let's take the hit points here. Hit points are good to have. Okay, so it's probably time for light armor mastery already, and then we can pick up nimble. So we are getting Pathfinder at some point, so maybe now should be the time for that. Yeah, we can probably wait with light armor mastery. We do have battle flow as well. As well as maybe mind over body, but it's a bit unlikely I'll go there with him. Let's pick up Pathfinder. Next up is Sadan, the new guy, the archer. Pick up Student. And now we need to decide, are we building initiative? Are we doing that? I don't see Overwhelm. And since we don't have maces, we don't have Onslaught. So we could skip initiative. Yeah, if we want the perfect focus being a thing, we need all the resolve and fatigue we can spend. So I guess we'll skip initiative for him. He could have a lot of it though, with perfect fit and alert, which would keep him alive better, but I Let's see, what can you do to escape melee? Footwork, okay. Or rotation. I think we'll just ignore the initiative, at least for now. Let's take fatigue and resolve instead. Next up is Adelbrick, the trainee brawler. Gains 2 levels. Doesn't have student available yet, at least. Pick up Colossus and I guess back to basics. Okay, and might just decide to ignore the melee skill, at least the +2 rolls, since the main utility of this guy will be to indom tank. Actually, do we have heightened reflexes? We don't. Alright, so we can probably ignore range defense. Yeah, resolve is good because of the... Yeah, okay, take that and take that and take that. Try to make a tank out of this guy, I guess. Unless he starts rolling +3s in melee skill. Which he hasn't, so whatever. Here I might take that though. I don't know. Nah, let's not. Let's take the resolve and the initiative. Keep this guy as a tank. Unless maybe we get that +3 there in melee skill. Next up, Lenildis, back up nets. Let's go ahead and pick up Colossus first. You ready? And. Yeah, you are building melee skill with the 3 stars. And it would help to have some melee defense, I guess, and also some more resolve help. Let's take those. And finally we have Sif, who has finally reached level 7. Let's actually pick up Pacifist here instead of anything here. So we can level her quicker. Just take those. You are never going to see combat, most likely, again. Alright, and now we can keep moving. Assign someone to heal, though. Let's use you. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. Okay, Blave the Butcher is content. Has an interaction with the dog. Or with a dog. Don't remember how many we have. Okay, made it to our destination. Gain some XP. Let's wait for these injuries to be treated before we do anything. There we are. Alrighty, and now we should have even more XP. And yes, indeed, we have some more levels here. Wreck and Burn, level 10 now. Picks up student in the nick of time. For help with post-level 11 XP. Okay, pick up the melee defense, pick up the initiative, and I guess either the fatigue or the resolve. The resolve is probably better. Let's pick that. Alrighty, and perk-wise... oh yeah, we already gave you student. Never mind. Next up is this guy, Sadan the Archer, level 3 now. Rolled +3s there. Well, I guess that's decent. Alrighty, and perk-wise, let's give you... Yeah, sure. Go with Fortified Mind already. In preparation for Mind Over Body. Next up is Court, level 9. Lots of progress we are making now with that training equipment. Okay, are you building initiative? You are not, I don't think. Do you need more fatigue though? No perfect focus available, so probably completely meaningless. Also, yeah, let's take student. Since we have it. Yeah, I don't know. Will we ever have enough perk points for dodge, etc., etc.? I mean, maybe. Maybe. It might boost his survivability a little bit to have these. Would be so nice to have perfect focus for this guy. Well, I guess I will take that initiative here just in case, and also we rolled horribly with melee defense. As well with hit points. Also, like I said, don't really care if we get rid of this guy at some point. His melee skill is a little bit low. Does have the backstabber and the fast adaptation though, so he's good enough. Alright, and finally we have Lenildis, the backup net person. Okay, and take the initiative and I would like to get more hit points, but I would also like the melee defense. I guess the hit points might be a little bit more valuable. Also, we might decide to use a two-handed weapon with her, quite likely actually. So we will need quick hands for that, so mark that in blue. But for now, as for the perk, let's pick up either Bags and Belts or Colossus. If I take Alert, we can skip Bags and Belts because of the item available. Let's take Alert first. I will think about that rucksack item for her maybe. To have one more perk point to spend elsewhere instead. Alrighty, let's finally head in here. Okay, take a quick look. Do we have anything? We have throwing weapons. Famed throwing weapons, that is. They are not all that great though. Let's see. More effective against armor and have additional chance to hit, so not all that good. Might skip them. Nothing else unless we count these special bolts and arrows. Okay, freezing bolts reduce action points and initiative. So this will be good against like legendary beasts, I'd imagine, but maybe not worth it against other opponents. Fletcher's tent is available, don't want that. Definitely not for that price. Yeah, I think I'll skip those javelins since they didn't actually roll that well. Okay, Noble Tunic is available. I think I will get that. Heavy Plate is available, we don't have the money. Okay. Sir Crane's Crusaders Redoubt is available, I will get that. This thing though, it's a bit expensive, I will skip that. Let's get the Noble Tunic, even though -2 weight is not a great roll there, but it's a nice item for Nimble. Alrighty, let's take a look at the marketplace. Nope. Already have that, but these things, yeah, let's get those. As well as... yes. Yeah, that's a good enough price. Getting a little bit low on money though, so we'll need to go sell stuff pretty soon. Let's buy some food. Basically most of it. Could still buy these, I guess. Let's buy the milk. And let's see. That, but let's leave the fresh meat be. Let's also buy tools. Yeah, really running out of money now. Okay, let's see, how many tools are we at? 174, okay. Can still use more. Okay, 194. Alright, so the plan now, I think, is head back to Casa Bar to sell our stuff. But yeah, this episode has been long enough, so next time I think we'll be heading there and possibly fight some more in the arena. So thanks for watching and I shall see you then.